everyone. I'm doing this just for fun because, as you can see, my makeup is very dramatic. You see, I don't know what, it just felt like appropriate for the Meghan Markle debacle and the circus of the drama that's going on around it. You know, it just felt very appropriate to bring more drama into the already dramatic atmosphere, you know. Yeah, so what's going on? My cats ran away. I might be laughing, but I'm pretty sad about it because all three of them went out last night and only one came back. So, you know, that's also pretty dramatic. I left my door open the whole night last night and the whole day today. I slept with the door open hoping they would come back, but they didn't. And I hope that God protects them and they find food wherever they are. And I hope they get along because they're house cats. You know? They're house cats, and I don't think they know much about the outdoors, but either way, my black cat named Tourmaline, he was enjoying his time spraying around my house. He was peeing on my bed, peeing everywhere, you know. When I was sleeping at one point, he was peeing. I was sleeping, and he sits down, like, on my chest while I'm sleeping, and... Hi, Raphael. I see Raphael's on. This is so much fun. Let me wave to him. Yeah? So, yeah, so my cat just sat down on me and I see he's talking. I see you, Raphael, you're answering me. I'm just giving a little rant. I hope you don't mind my makeup, all of you, whoever's watching. So, I see it's only you. I don't have a very large audience, but one's good enough. So he sat down on my chest and he starts peeing on me, and I woke up straight away and I wanted him to know that, you know, it's not okay, so I kind of kicked him off, you know? And I don't know why he would do that. Why is he spraying up my house? I still didn't do laundry because... Hi Raphael, you said you think I'm hot. I think I look more like a clown, but thank you, you're very kind. So I kicked him off and I told him that's not allowed, you know. So now that my cats are gone, I only have one cat here, you see, Amber. And how romantic. You're embarrassing me, Raphael. So my cats, they ran away, and now I'm feeling like I want to get a dog. So what did I do? I was searching on Facebook for dogs. You know, maybe they were selling dogs. I wanted like a smaller breed. Oh, how sweet. You're saying hi to Amber. I'm getting shy now because I didn't think anyone would watch, but okay, I I have a one-man audience. That's cute. Anyhow, so I was looking up on the Facebook for all these dogs, you know, and I come across this guy that's selling. Oh, I'm from New York, the great city of New York, the Big Apple, you know. So basically, you're distracting me, Raphael. Anyhow, so I was looking up all these dogs on Facebook, you know. Yeah. He's saying hot dog. Anyhow, sausages. You know how you say... Yeah, I was looking at Facebook, and so I come across this French bulldog. So I contact the guy on WhatsApp. He put his number there, and I asked how much is the dog, you know. It's 10,000 shekel, which is, yeah, hot dogs. Hot dog. So he says it's 10,000 shekel, which is $3,000. You know, that's more than I have in my bank right now. I have like 4,000 shekel in my bank account, and I need to make sure that when the date comes for me to pay rent, that I have that money in the bank for them to charge. You know what I mean? So I can't buy. Don't pay him. Why not? They breed these dogs. Basically, these people, they breed these like special dogs. You know, I'm not so into getting animals from shelters, because I personally think that the shelters are very cruel people. The people in the shelters, the animal shelters, I had bad experience with them. I cast a spell on this woman that caused me a lot of pain for 2 years. I'm not going to share the story, but I cast a spell on her. I read these books on Kindle, about how to be 10,000 shekel, not dollars. I do the currency, so it translated back to $3,000, So where was I? What was I talking about? Damn. So basically, I don't believe in shekels. I mean, in these people in the shelters, because they're very mean. I'd rather pay for a dog and be treated like a mensch than be, treated like garbage and get from a shelter. I had experiences with them, and I believe those people are rotten, and they need to do teshuvah. They need to repent from their sins, from the way they treat people, So, so I saw this bulldog, and then I was like, I really, it's so cute, I want like a kind of dog that is small, because I live in a studio, and I want a dog that is kind of sturdy, that's very strong, not like one of those like little pinchers or whatever you call them that are not very strong, like their legs are like sticks, I want a dog that's very sturdy, so that if I go for a long walk, they could handle it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so that's, if I want this kind of dog, I would need to really save up money for that kind of thing, but as of now, I can't afford it, so I'm not gonna buy. My fish is ready. Anyhow, what else did I want to say? I'm gonna take off this lipstick because it's really disturbing me. We used to have in New York when I was younger. I'm one of 11, right? So my mother would be. You're so sweet. Okay, so I grew up one of 11, right? And my mother was always having babies like every other year, So every time my mother would have a baby, we had this old lady that lived next door to us. Hi Mashka. I'm live, isn't that cool? I'm telling the story about Tuba. Oh, her fellow's from Amsterdam, very nice. I have my friend Dina married a guy from Mashka. I know. I did it for my new video. I made my eyes like this for my new video because it's to match the drama of the Meghan Markle debacle. Her drama of what's going on. Oh, you're into sports. That's cool. I'm not. Do you want to see my rabbit? He's right there. I can grab him and show you my rabbit. Oh, here comes Amber. Everyone's always asking me, why do you have... Oh, you're a tall guy. Nice. I like tall guys. yes, this is, Mashka, this is, my eyes are to match the Meghan Markle debacle, so everyone's always asking me why I have scratches all over my body. It's from my cats, but now it's from my one cat, because all my other cats kind of... Nashka, good luck. So... So my cat, this guy, Amber, he's always climbing me like I'm a tree, you know? And I used to have another cat named Jacinda, and she would also, like, she was, like, very crazy, you know? Like, I had to put so much work into her because she was such a mess. She would go and make up duty in the litter box, and then she would step in it, and then she'd be running around the house with poopy, you know, and then I would have to take her in the shower. She doesn't, you know, cats don't like water, so I would have to take her into the shower and wash her with soap and shampoo and everything, you know. So when I would take her in the shower, I'm in Jerusalem, Raphael. I live in the center, so I'm not going to tell you anyone my address on here because it's not safe. It's on the internet, you know. Anyhow, so, yeah, the other day, this guy I dated, he came knocking on my door. And I was like, dude, I'm busy. I'm like, why are you coming to my door, you know? And I was pretty upset, you know? I was like a little bit shaken, like, why would he come knocking on my door, you know? Like, I dated him once. And he's like, oh, he says, oh, I have, my phone is not working. I don't have my phone on me, you know? I told him, fuck off, you know? I'm talking to my sister, you know? Rafael, you can send me a message on my Instagram if you like, and I'll see if I like you. I'll see if, you know, you're good enough. And, you know, so, basically, yeah, I was talking to my sister, and he comes to the door, you know? You know, and I was just like, what the heck, you know? So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my Jacinda, the reason I actually took her off the street was because she, oh, like you, okay, she was, I got her off the street, basically. I had a friend, basically. I was living at the time 20 minutes from Jerusalem, and I had this friend, basically she kicked me out of her house because I wasn't being religious, and we had made a deal beforehand, you know, that I could do what I want in my room on Shabbat and whenever, but she ended up not liking it, so she kicked me out, you know, on a Friday, and she gave me a choice, you know, and I was like, okay, you know what, I don't need this, so I didn't have anywhere to go, and I took a suitcase, and I took it to my job, and everyone was looking at me like, what the heck, why? I was like thinking, okay, I'm just gonna sleep at my work, you know, like, I'm just gonna sleep there because, until I find a place, because I can't live like that, right? So thank God my friend, don't bite me, oh, she let me stay at her house for a week until I found a place, and keep in mind, this is during Corona, you know, so, like, everything is shut down, and to find a place to rent is like splitting of the Red Sea, so I was just really lucky. Anyhow, so this friend, what you doing? This friend, I went with her searching for I'm still friends with her, you know? I'm still friends with her. We meet up sometimes, and so she came with me to find the cat. I had a cat at the time named Melanie, and, so I wanted Melanie to have a friend. You know, I didn't want her to be alone. Big mistake I made, but so I went searching on the street because I don't like to go to shelters or these animal people that find animals and try to look for homes because they're really nasty, you know, so I'm like, you know what, fuck off, I can get my own cats. So because there's plenty on the street, you know, there's always cats that need a home. So I found in the square, I found all these little kittens, like tons of kittens. they all had missing eyes and they were all in bad shape, and I was like, I don't have the strength or the money to take care of such a cat. So I took the one that was in the best shape, one that was the friendliest, and one that had the nicest color, you know, unusual color, which was like gray. And then I named her Jacinda because I wanted her to live a long time and be strong like Jacinda Ardern from New Zealand. She's the Prime Minister. So, so I brought her home, and she had like this skin problem, you know? She had this, why am I talking about this? What was the point? I'm trying to remember why. Okay, get off my bracelet. Amber, get off my bracelet. Ruin my bracelet. I got this bracelet the other day. This one is, these I got for 20 shekel. This one and this one, 20 and 20, and this one I got for like 500 shekel. It's made of like crystal and a metal called, what's it called? It's a metal called, what's this called? It's a certain kind of metal, close to like, it's like one of the precious metals, like gold and silver. Platinum, yeah, it's platinum. So I bought it. I said, I want to treat myself, you know? And, so what was I talking about? Basically, I also bought myself, I keep talking about it because it's like the first time I actually bought myself like something like a precious metal. Oh, and I looked up ways, you know, like usually if you want to polish your silver, you need to have like a certain chemical to polish it, like a black chemical, and you rub it and everything. But I looked online and I said, let me see if there's a natural, easy way to polish silver, right? So I saw that you can take aluminum foil, put baking soda on it and salt on this aluminum foil and boiling water, and then you dump your silver in it, and then it just cleans it and it turns white. You know? So that's what I did, and I can show you my silver. It's all white. It's like really, you know, it was shocking. I actually told my sister about it, you know? I told my sister, I said, Meshka, you have Shabbos candles, you need to clean it. Just do what I'm telling you, and it's just gonna clean it, like, you know. What Amber? I'm worried about my Amber. I think I need to take him to the vet, because he's, like, kind of skinny. I see his bones. I don't like that, you know. While he's still with me, I could take care of him. Oh, yeah, about my Jacinda. Basically, so I brought this cat home, this kitten. And so she was always busy getting herself full of poop. And she was, like, sick. You know, she had, like, runny poopy. Her skin was full of, she had ringworm. She actually gave me ringworm, you know. You know, I went to the doctor. The doctor was like, what's that on your arm? I said, I don't know. I think I got it from my cat, you know. It was like ringworm. It was like this thing on your skin, you know. I still have it on my belly. So the doctor gave me like the shampoo, the vet gave me this special shampoo for my cat. So every time I would take her, oh yeah, that's why I'm telling you the story, because my cat's climbing like a tree. So basically I would take my Jacinda into the shower to give her a shower with this shampoo. And she was like, her nails were like sharp as anything, and she would like climb me like a tree. Like in the shower, she was literally climbing my skin, like digging her nails in my skin and climbing me because she was trying to get out and jump over the doors, you know. I'm gonna go and check if my cats are outside the door, if they came back. I always check because now I'm paranoid that they're gonna come back and I'm not gonna be there to, you know. Let's check. Let's check if my cat is outside. No cats. I don't I don't seem to have luck with these animals.
What's the matter, baby? What? What, baby? You're being so bad. You want to climb me like a tree? Yes. You're such a nice little cat. Yes, I love you. I love you. Yes. See, now I'm sad because now he's going to be alone. He doesn't have any other cats. The reason I got 3 cats was because I thought, you know, if one runs away, then at least 2, I'll have 2. But now 2 ran away. And now I'm back to square one. Anyhow, so what happened with my cat Jacinda was that she brought in with her a disease from the street. I think through the fleas, because she had a lot of fleas on her, bugs and stuff. Best way to get rid of lice, fleas, bugs, take dishwashing soap and you put it on, you wash them with it, or if you wash your hair with it, or the bugs die straight away on contact. They can't handle it. I don't know what chemical is in there that kills the bugs, you know? Let me see. I'm getting bored with my look. Should I put on lipstick? I bought this lip gloss that I was just wearing. I thought, because, you know, you see all these YouTubers, and they all look so good. They all have, like, glossy lips. And so I bought this lipstick, which is actually pretty expensive. But if I put it on now, you'll see that it kind of doesn't even... It doesn't even look like it's supposed to be this color. Look here. Amber, what's you doing? What's you doing? See, look, watch. I've been told I look like a camel. You know? I used to have a Twitter account. I still have it, but they banned me. I get banned from everywhere. I got banned from Tinder, you know? And, like, here you go. How's that? Yeah, I got banned from Tinder. They banned me. They said because I didn't follow their rules. Also, I got reported a few times by a few guys. They would report me, you know? I don't know what's their problem. Like, why can't they just let a girl be themselves, you know? Like, what is so inappropriate that you need to ban me, you know? Like, am I that scary? It's funny, I was just talking to this guy on OkCupid. I like to go on these apps. It's a distraction, and, you know. So he wanted to come and meet me tonight, but I had written on my account that I'm becoming a practicing witch, you know? Practicing witch in training. And he's like, oh, I hope you're not a real witch, he tells me. So I told him, actually, yeah, I cast a spell on 2 people. So he doesn't want to meet me. I actually did cast a spell on 2 people. I'll tell you what happened. Basically, I read, like, these books, I mean, parts of books on Kindle, right? On witchery, and also online I read about it. So something had really about this woman from the shelter that I was telling you about, why I can't stand her. So this woman, she wronged me. So it was sitting on my heart for 2 years, you know. So what I did was I was so upset and everything, because I was just, you know. So I took some of my cat's poop. It's gonna sound really bad. Don't judge me. Okay. I took some of my cat's poop. I took a black string. I actually took it off my bag because I couldn't find a black string. So I took it. You know, like your backpack, you have like these black straps, you know? So I took a string from there and I tied it around the poop. I added black pepper. I put the... how do you call that? I put the name of the woman, like, it was 2 women. I put the name of these 2 women
into the cup with all the ingredients for my spell. Then I lay all my cards around it with my intentions, and I did a chant, and I lit it on fire. And I did a whole chant, and I did a prayer, and I cast the spell. And after that, I felt liberated. I felt so good, you know? Until now, my heart is free. It's like magic, you know? So now I'll show you my dinner that I made myself, okay? Here's my Amber. He's taking care of himself. Little Amber. Such a nice... You know, I once had like I had birds in my house as well. I had cats. Now I have guinea pigs, rabbit, and I had 3 cats and I only have 1. And I had birds, and now I still have fish. But I'm waiting for them to die because I can't take care of them. I know it sounds really bad. I feed them, okay? But I just can't take care of the tank so much because I don't have the energy or whatever. So, what you doing? So what happened? What was I talking about? What was I saying? Focus, Mario, focus. Okay, so my cat, basically, my black cat, in the night, not in the night, like in the day, I was still sleeping, you know? I was in the bed and I was sleeping, and I hear my cats in the background. They're making a ruckus. As you can see, I live in a studio, so it's kind of small. So they were running after each other, and they were being wild, and they were bashing everything down, and I was just like, I just hear all this noise, and then I hear bang, you know, and I still didn't get up. And then I'm like, you know what, I'm not getting up. Then I hear, a few minutes later, my black cat going like this, making a noise, you know, like, what? I'm not doing that to you, I love you. My cat thinks I'm growling at him. What, baby? So, I wake up and I see my cat, my black cat. He has the bird in his mouth, one of the birds, and I don't know, I seem to have bad luck with my animals, but my cat killed the bird, and he didn't fully kill it, you know, so I was like, he didn't fully kill the bird, you know, the bird was like, twitching, you know, it was like almost dead, and I was like, and there was blood everywhere, and I was like, oh my god. And then I saw the other bird was by the window trying to get out, so I let it out. I let the other bird fly away, you know. I was like, you know what, it'll be better off outside. You know, it's funny because the bird flew away and then it came back to my window, and then it flew away again and it never came back. So that's a story about my try at having, hush little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine, Mama's gonna... What you doing? Ouch. What you doing? What you doing? Where you going? What you doing? Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Okay, I don't need this offensive torture thing. Alright, okay. You know, I don't need to be beaten up by my cat just because he decides he wants to beat me up. Okay, I'm gonna show you all my dinner. Now I'm gonna show you my dinner. I'm gonna put you down. You're gonna be a good boy. You're gonna stay there. Stay there. Okay, so for anyone who's still watching, I don't know if I still have an audience, but it doesn't matter. It's lovely venting. So here I bought myself this oven here. And I bought it because it's small, because I don't have an oven in my studio, so I bought this because it's small, and the only problem with it is that every half hour I need to keep turning it on, because it only goes on for half hour, you know. So here's my nasty fish with potatoes. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't really have an appetite for it, but I'll get to it soon when I'm in the mood to eat. I'm not in the mood to eat it, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else is there to talk about? Oh my god, I smoked too much. You want to see how much I smoked? Should we count? Let's count my cigarettes today. It's not good. I'm gonna count with you. This is how people get lung cancer, you know, by smoking. 1, 2. My mama would be so ashamed of me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, it's gross. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, it's so much. 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, not too bad. It's almost the end of the day, so how much more can I smoke, you know? So, I'm just gonna smoke one more, okay? Bear with. The kind of cigarettes I like is Compact Berry. Okay? What's wrong with my eye? Compact Berry. I like it because it has a nice taste. And I also like this kind of cigarette right here, which is called Winston Super Slims Menthol. So it tastes like mint, you know? And I do, occasionally I smoke this one, Winston Blue. It's a little stronger. I'm gonna try this one now. Rafael, are you still there? I'm guessing he left. So I have an idea. 1 second. I'll do a card reading for anyone who's on here. I read fortune cards. I can do a card reading for you. Whoever's on now. There's no one on here now besides for you. Basically, I read a few different kind of cards. One kind is cardmancy. Regular cards. You take regular cards and each one has a meaning. You take this one. You take tarot cards. It's weird I got this one. Death. It doesn't really mean death. It could just mean change. You know, when Donald Trump, when I did the cards for Donald Trump, if he's gonna win, I got this card for him, which kind of means, it means renewal, it means change, it means transformation, you know? So I knew he would lose, because he would get transformed into something else besides for his presidency. Anyhow, should I find out from my cards who this Rafael is? I'll find out what it says. What kind of person is this Rafael? Tell me. I do some small meditation, you know? Tell me about this Rafael. Basin? Is that his name? Basin? Tell me about Rafael. I hope I'm not doing something wrong by doing this on here. Tell me about him. Okay. Okay, affectionate, creativity. 1 second. Let's see what my cards say. 3 of Hearts. It's talking about creativity, commitment in relationships, joy in company, celebration, great ambitions. He's very ambitious. He's committed. Maybe he's moving to a new house. Are you moving to a new house? The one who cares for you is anxious to get a letter. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Oh boy. Okay. Not too bad. Not a bad man. Alright, that's all I need to know. Anyhow, that's it for now, my friends. No one tuned in. Boo-hoo. Poor me. I don't have an audience. It's okay. Anyhow, my YouTube channel is Schmirchik. SHMIRCHIK. Schmirchik on YouTube. Have a nice day, y'all.